Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have an 1892 sampler made by a young girl in absolutely original condition, as it was, I think, laid down on card, possibly for framing and mounting at the time. So it's in this condition and needs to be sort of detached from this card and restored. The card itself it's on is obviously an old sort of haberdashery, drapery, showroom card. It's sort of moire effect cardboard with this gold printed Victorian partial label on it, very large. It's maybe from a big box from a haberdasher's, then stuck onto that card with sort of cloth tape, which is easily removable, as you can see, is the sampler itself. That's the right way up. And the sampler has, I think, faded. Actually, there are whole alphabets here. So all over here, a little red mark that's moving across here is actually to do with the camera. So there isn't staining on it. It's just a red effect. So there's no red there. So across here, we have the alphabet and numerals arranged. So there is the alphabet and numerals, now seemingly in sort of natural coloured linen on natural coloured linen, but I suspect these letters are originally possibly pale green with some vegetable dye that's faded. Then we have the name in red, Harriet Brown Emberton, which I presume is a place, and then we have a nice rhyme I'll read you in a moment, and then we have at the bottom, aged 14 years, it says here, aged 14 years, sorry, here, and I think it's 1892, aged 14 years, 1892, and a rather charming flower which has originally been yellow, possibly coloured, and the only colour that's remained is the red, sadly. But the verse is charming. It's the famous moral verse. How doth the busy, I think it's something like, how doth the busy bumblebee, I think it's something like that, improve each shining hour and gather honey all the day from every opening flower, or words similar. So it's a charming sampler, now somewhat faded, but in need of sort of restoration or certainly remounting and framing. There we are. Thanks so much. 1892. Bye.